Greg.
Hello, hi, this is Greg.
Hey, how you doing? This is Chacha from, I guess, one of the investor on the MULN side. So appreciate your time, Greg.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. So amongst our investor here, I think we do have some potential EV customers as a fleet.
hmm
So they might be potentially your client as well. But
Oh, great.
no, yeah. So I'm sure after this space, it tends to get in maybe a couple hundred to thousand, depends on the time of the day. So there's some folks that going to spam you with some negativity to whatever. So ignore the noise. There's some good people just to kind of get that message out because there's a lot of bashers around the MULN in general. So I just wanted
Right.
to get that out to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So the reason why I reached out to you, obviously, as a shareholder of MULN, we have a vested interest, and then we've been following, progress, and then, we saw the announcement with MGT, a couple weeks back with the MULN One, right, and then following that with the MULN Three orders.
Yes,
So we're kind of interested, right, to find out. I know you've been in the business for a while. I heard
yes,
from Randy's guys that you guys did like 91 million or somewhere around that on a year and a half with the Randy's
yes,
alone. So
yes,
it was like, wow, that's a lot of business, right? So from a MULN perspective, as an investor, we wanted to kind of understand where you're heading, right?
sure.
What your experience was like as a Randy through the MULN as a product itself. I don't know how much of a product that you have gone through, and then obviously your customer bases, and the future, what you're going to be doing with Mullins and maybe even Bollinger to some degrees.
Yes, yes. Excellent. Well, great. Well, first of all, thanks for taking the time. I was glad I was able to set aside a few minutes to get with you and whoever else is kind of listening in and let's kind of
Yeah.
go through MGT. We are a pretty large dealer in the commercial space and automotive space, and really, it's myself and my team members, which we're a small team, but we collectively have over 100 years in the car business. So we deal with a lot of dealers directly. Um, it's not uncommon for us to pick up the phone and call a dealer and sell 20, 30, 40 units at one time.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's really what we do. We really don't have a need for a website or to kind of sourcing customers. We have our customers.
Yeah.
Our problem is sourcing inventory,
Yep.
and so we're really excited about the commercial market that we've been dealing in, and doing business with Randy Marion has helped us a lot. But we're very excited about the EV market and the
Yep.
EV commercial market because it's going to be a big space, and I feel that especially with the sentiment of the government and them pushing
Yep.
EV a lot, there's going to be a big commercial opportunity, and there's not a lot of commercial manufacturers that are
Yep.
prepared to go right now.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
we were really happy to have the opportunity through Randy Marion to kind of partner up with MULN and get started on the three. And we're looking forward to that cabin chassis and the different configurations and box, how we can help our customers serve their EV market through MULN, and excited about what else MULN has to offer. So we're looking to take delivery in August and start start moving those units.
Yeah, so those MULN 3s, those are, will it be direct ship, or you guys looking to do any customization, or you guys are primarily pushing the deals through the Randy's and it's a direct ship to the customer, while you guys be participating in the upfitting?
Yeah, the logistics, it's all going to depend on the customer and,
Okay.
and the location, and the upfitting as well. Because, there's a lot of customers that are going to want the dry boxes, or some want refrigerated units. Just kind of depends on the configuration of exactly, and some of them could be parcel delivery. It depends on, what exactly the customer wants. But we're prepared to offer the customer whatever they need.
Okay.
Whatever they need so far as, upfitting the chassis.
So your business model, are you guys, do more of a distribution only, or do you guys involve in small business, small transactions, like, couple to tens, or what's your ideal business size that you guys do?
So far as, what do you mean? So far as our customers?
Your customers.
We have customers that'll take, 3 units, and we have customers that'll take 150, 200 units.
And far as your kind of, I know the 250 was initial, but do you foresee anything in 23? I'm not sure if you haven't listened to the radio interview by Randy VP, the Brad, right, a couple weeks back, and he said he has forecasted about 37,000 of MULN 1 bands for next year. So are you guys kind of in line with that as well?
Oh yeah. We are, we're prepared to jump into that EV1. They've had the off-road that they acquired from Elms. But we're excited for that EV1 for the on-road unit. So
great.
But I kind of don't want to put the cart before the horse. So
yeah.
We want to. This will be our first large EV purchase, and I'm glad we're doing it with MULN. They're an excellent company, and everything that we've done so far with them has been a great experience.
Great.
And so I'm glad we're able to start off in the commercial sector in EV, and I'm glad we're able to start off doing it with MULN.
Yeah, so you mentioned about MULN folks, so if I may ask, so you have directly contact or connected with MULN folks. Is it from a sales side or engineering side or product side? What level are you guys?
No, just the sales side,
okay,
and the specs and information on the vehicles. So far as any of the logistic part of it or anything, we've been communicating that through Randy Merriman. But everything's been great.
Right, great. So as far as the Bollinger goes, are you guys interested in Bollinger as well, or is there something you'd be addressing? I know they're doing a pilot this July, starting with some customers and maybe production early 24. So is that something that you'll be interested in as well?
I think so. I definitely think so. But again, I don't want to get out too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, of course.
So I just want to be prepared for what we have coming, and just get moving on that.
Cool. So and I guess these days in the age, right? Information can be quite easy to get, and especially with anything in the Stark related, people get crazy, wrong side. So when we look at the MGT, obviously you guys had footprint in North Carolina, right? And that was named by Thomas. Is that your partner as well, or what's your relationship with Thomas?
Thomas, yes, yeah. Thomas, my partner.
Okay. And is he kind of the main point? Are you guys? I know your profiles. I looked at your LinkedIn profile. After the news. So, are you based out of San Antonio, or are you also in North Carolina?
No, I'm out of San Antonio, but we're all over the country.
Okay, got it.
It's just kind of where we're located, but we do business all over the country.
Okay, got it.
We have customers in all 48. So.
Cool. So I have one guest, Anthony. He asked for a speaker. So if you don't mind, maybe he will have a question or two for you.
Hey, Greg. This is Anthony. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good. So pretty much from what I'm understanding, MGT has purchased an order for the MULN vans, and it's pretty much like a, pretty much you guys are just, kind of like building a relationship right now, and it's the first of its kind, with these EV vans. It's not, the first of its kind on the market, and it's the utility of them, the utility and the possibilities of them are pretty large. So it can be a big success, if everything goes right. It seems like with you all and your experience that you have in the market, in the car commercial market, you have as far as the resources and the customers to facilitate these vans and to get MULN name out there. So it's kind of like, from what I see, it's like you guys are like kind of like building a relationship right now, and if it's successful, it can be, it can just lead to more orders and things of that nature. Correct? I'm sorry for the noise because I'm driving. Sorry about that.
No, yeah. No, absolutely. That's pretty much the gist of it. That's what we do already in the commercial space. So to do it in the EV commercial space, we're excited about that because it's kind of like a new frontier, right? So we're excited about that because we have existing customers that have orders to fill in the EV commercial space. So we're excited to be a part of that.
Question for the guest, Greg. So I was just wondering, what's like your onboarding process? So I would imagine you would have, say, for example, a list of clients that you basically, look at their production facilities. Did you test drive one of these Class 3 vehicles? What was basically your onboarding process, basically, when you, basically certified that, yes, I want to do business with MULN? Yeah, because this is a pretty decent-sized contract, so I was just wondering, what steps, what actually took place? I would imagine that you didn't just go to the website and see the picture.
No.
But if you could kind of just walk us through what made you feel comfortable to do a contract this size with MULN? Thanks. Okay.
Sure, that's a great question. We do have experience with their EV1, which is a great product that'll be coming out, and we actually are getting ready to go on hopefully a factory tour here pretty soon. As soon as we kind of set up some time. What we know about the cabin chassis, the 3, and the potential for it, we're really excited about. So we kind of wanted to be on the forefront and make sure we kind of got out there first.